Hello, today I'm going to seed tomato seed in this plant tray. So this is a place where I'm going to work because it's very hot in the greenhouse. It's about temperature is over 40 degrees at the moment, so I have to walk nearby the entrance to get a nice breeze, and that is the reason I'm going to walk here. And if I look at it, the greenhouse, so everything is gone and preparing for next tomato planting like this, so empty. It looks less huge, and it's kind of hot, so I'm not able to walk in the middle center of the greenhouse at the daytime. So yep. So now I'm going to show you how to do it, the seeding. Okay, let's have a look. Seed. This is a very famous tomato at the Momotaro. It's a Momotaro tomato. It's a very famous in Japan. And let's have a look at the seed. Okay. This is a Momotaro seed where I'm going to use it. But interestingly, this is they don't look like a seed because each seed was covered with the plastic, and so it's easy to pick. This is easy to pick. That is the reason I can walk seed in a very easily. This is a plant tray, and the plant tray has a cubicle. So now I'm gonna seed the tomato seed in each cubicle like this. So easy to pick and to seed like that. I don't know, they can see this kind of seed in abroad. I hope that because it's easy. And actually this seed came from Thailand. It's a produced place is a Thailand. Oh, all right. I'm gonna do this whole way through this plant tray. It just take maybe 5 or 6 minutes to seed 100 seed. Here we go. Thank you. Now I just finished seeding on this tray, so I'm gonna put the soil and the cover over this seed. It goes like that. This. Just like that. And I'm gonna use this plastic thing and make sure it's going to be flat evenly. Just like that. Here we go. That's it. And the best soil amount is maybe 4 millimeter is the best. And if it's not thick enough, they're gonna sprout with a husk, and it's very difficult to open the small baby leaf. So we need to put the soil a little bit thicker, but the husk is touched in the soil and it came out in the perfect sprout. So right, yeah. Okay, this is it. This is things I did, and I'm going to move it and put on the fire. I'm going to water them later, just like that. Here we go. I will water later, and I'm going to put a newspaper to cover this hole that is plate to avoid drying up. All right. Hi. I just finished the seeding, so I'm going to water this plate, and I'm giving them a lot of water, enough water for 5 days, because I'm gonna put a newspaper on it for 5 days. So I give them a lot of water. Hi, I just put a newspaper on this plant tray, and I water also on top of the paper. And this, I'm gonna keep it like this for 5 days. because the reason I put the newspaper is to avoid the soil will be dried up, and 5 days later, maybe, yeah, definitely I can see the baby lovely sprout right here. So at the time, I'm going to show you what's going to happen. It's going to be amazing views. There are a lot of I seeded so many tomato plant, and this aisle going to be very, very green though. Okay, see you. So if I look closely, these sprout, and they are a little bit bent over downward because they were covered with a paper, so they were not able to grow straight up. But I'm taking in the morning at the moment, and oh, look at that, shade is moving, waving. Wow, interesting. Cause my assistant making fun of me actually. And if I look at this plant, and maybe evening, they go straight up, and must be healthy. It's going to be a healthy baby plant. So thank you very much. This is a 5 day after since I seeded the tomato. They grow very quickly and they sprout very easily. It's because it's a summer due to a hot temperature. So I'm keep taking this video. It is 12 days after I seeded them, and they grow very healthy. Now it's big enough to replant tomato. They go to this spot, and I'm going to plant them this aisle. So they're gonna be healthy tomatoes. Thank you.